Hi YouTube, it's Crystal. Today's April 2nd and I'm just doing a little bit of an IVF update today to let everybody know where we're at. Um, I am, okay, so, sorry, my brain is discombobulated. I've made this video like 5 or 6 times already and I've been interrupted or had to stop it for whatever reason. So hopefully this time will work. I had my hysteroscopy on March the 26th, which was last week on Tuesday, and everything went really well on that. And I also wanted to say thank you so much to all of my subscribers and followers and everybody who watches my videos and comments. And I mean, even if you don't comment, the fact that you watched it, I really appreciate all the support, and it really just makes me feel very loved throughout this process, and that gives me a lot of strength, I guess you could say, just knowing that I'm doing something and that people are being encouraging and supportive of it. And so every time I see each and everybody's comments, I see it and I'm like, yay, I'm doing this. And so thank you to everybody. I appreciate your support. So hysteroscopy was on Tuesday. Everything was great. My doctor asked me to go ahead and call on Monday this week and get everything else started. So, and I have to admit, by Monday, I was feeling very frustrated and anxious and confused because I didn't know what was the next step. I didn't really know what we were doing. And I had called the fertility office and I left a message with the nurse, and it took them a while to get back with me, which is fine. I just have to get used to, now that I'm in a new clinic, there's a lot more people there, and so it does take a little bit longer for them to get back with me. So when the nurse called, I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do next. So I was feeling a little stressed out, but now I feel extremely confident and ready to get everything going because I feel like I know more of how everything is going to flow. So this week I had scheduled an appointment for Josh to go in on Wednesday, tomorrow, and he's going to give a sample, and they are going to freeze the sample that he gives. And this is going to be a backup sample so that if anything were to happen on the day of our retrieval and he was not able to provide a sample, then we would still have it. Or say for instance, he does give a sample and it's just totally shitty or crappy or something is wrong with it, then, we have a backup sample and all of our stuff will not have been a waste. So Josh is doing that on Wednesday. He's going to go to the clinic at like 2:30, give the sample. Then he's going to pick up a packet of paperwork that we have to sign and fill out. We're going to do that on Friday, but he's also going to pay for the IVF on Wednesday. So, and then on Friday or Saturday, we are going to go in and sign all of the paperwork, which is basically our consent forms and everything for the IVF process. And so we have to have that notarized there at the fertility clinic. So they have a notary there and they'll be able to do it for us. So after we have our paperwork signed and it has been paid for, then, so also on Monday, yesterday, I called the pharmacy to order my medications, which made everything seem very real. When she emailed me the list of prescriptions to order, I just was like, holy shit, this is happening. It kind of made it seem a little bit more real. So I called yesterday and they were going to submit some things for my insurance to see if my insurance pharmaceutical coverage would actually cover anything, which I don't know if it will. But I'm waiting on a call back today for them to tell me whether or not anything will be covered. And so if not, either way, we're going to order the medication today whenever they call. And so it'll take about 1 to 2 days to get to me. And so hopefully by Friday, we'll have the medications, or at least by Monday. So I think that we're going to make the appointment to go in on Monday or Tuesday of next week, and we'll meet with the nurse, the IVF nurse, and she's going to we have to take all of our medications in with us, and she's going to go over everything that we have, make sure that we're not missing anything. She's going to show us how to do the injections, how to mix the medications and all of that. So I'm really kind of anxious about that, just getting into it and knowing what exactly I'm going to be doing. And so also whenever we go in next week and have all of our medications and everything else is complete, we will get a calendar which will basically be our IVF calendar of when I start Lupron and when I do this and when I do that. So Everything is moving along very smoothly so far. I don't know what my dose is for the Follistim. On my prescription list, which I wrote down here. I have an email. She emailed it to me and I posted it on my Facebook, like an Instagram picture of it, because I was just like, oh my God! But there's quite a list, and this is like what I wrote down. This was me, because yesterday when I was calling the pharmacy, my printer, it wouldn't print anything, so I had to write all the prescriptions down so that way over the phone I could talk to them individually and not have to, I was on my phone, but the email was on my phone, and it was so tiny, so I just wrote it all down. But there's a little bit of here, so it looks like I'm taking, they have on here Leuprolide, Accutate, a 2-week kit, which I'm thinking that that's the Lupron. And then there's Menopur with Q-Cap 25, and then Novarel, I don't know, 10,000 IUI, it's a vial. And then there's 18 gauge 1.5 inch needles, 25 gauge 5/8 of an inch needles, 3 cc syringes, doxycycline. I don't know. I'll know more about the medicines whenever we have our appointment next week. But it's doxyline or doxyline. I don't know. 100 milligrams of that. There's prednisone, estrase, and Valium. So yeah, on the day of our retrieval, or I'm sorry, on the day of the embryo transfer, I'll have to take a Valium. But anyways, the medications are in the process of being ordered, and that's it. Like once we go in and have our medication appointment, we will get everything started. So I am super excited. I think that's pretty much it for my little IVF update. If anybody has any questions, please leave your questions and comments below. And I know that I will probably make another video whenever I have my appointment with the IVF nurse and we go over all the medications and stuff like that, so that I know what my protocol is. So I'll make another video just kind of explaining that. But if anybody has any questions about IVF or anything else that I'm doing and wants to know or wants me to make a video, just let me know and I'll be glad to do so. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.